but the thing is that everybody thinks therapy, or everybody thinks that every kid has whatever it is, ADHD.
Well, you're not quite sure what's going on. There's a checklist for everything. We all have different checklists.
ADHD, kids have always been hyperactive.
Yeah, but some of them never develop out of it. Some of them, that's literally how they are. They'll always be like that till the end of time. Some people are willing to listen about it, and some people just say, shut up and try harder.
Look, they used to say that about Cedric having ADHD.
Oh, he definitely has it. Regardless if you believe it or not, he definitely has it. It's the reason why he is the way he is sometimes.
No, because him getting into trouble was him, not ADHD.
You can say that. Kitty, kitty.
Nowadays, everybody's suffering from depression. Everybody's got ADHD.
They have something, regardless if you want to believe it or not. It's like diabetes or having a physical injury. It's just because it's internal. People seem to respect it a lot less.
No, they say everybody has it nowadays.
I say everybody has something.
Somebody tried to tell Sarah there's no way that I don't suffer from depression. What? Get over it. Everybody's sad on occasion. That doesn't mean you're depressed all the time.
It's the intensity level, I feel, as if they're referring to.
I'm rarely ever depressed. Frustrated, yes. Like at work, I am. You know, they have been cutting people's hours. And one guy that has been there for years and been behind the courtesy desk, Dale.
Have I met him before?
He's a big dude, got a beard, and he's behind the courtesy desk. He's not the one in the meat department.
No, I don't think I've met him. I know I've met some of your coworkers for.
Anyway, Dale, they cut Dale's hours. He said, I wanted full time.
Mm-hmm.
They said, well, you can't have full time. Dale quit.
I don't blame him. There's always jobs hiring. It's like dating. There's always someone out there.
Quit. And, you know, so I don't blame him. It's like we got some cashiers that are newer, but because of who they're dating and everybody gets along so well with these young people, they're getting more hours than the ones that have been there before them.
Everything's a competition. Whoever likes you better, whoever works faster, that's where they get the money from.
It's whoever likes you better. We got one kid. I told him I had to go back do the bottle room. Lisa had to go out and do cards. I said, well, you need to go bag groceries. What does he do? Yeah, okay. And then he turns around and walks to the courtesy desk and leans over it and standing there talking. You got 3 lanes going, buddy. You need to bag some groceries.
Sounds like the bosses need to hammer him more.
The bosses aren't always there. That's the issue. But the boss on the front end that's behind the courtesy desk, they need to step up and say something to these kids. But they don't. So, yeah, I'm frustrated. I'm not depressed. I'm ticked. And I'm not the only one. Lisa is, too.
Oh, I can tell.
Why should we have to pick up the slack? They're making like 15, 20 cents more an hour than I am. And they're minors.
Have you ever thought about relocating jobs? Because honestly, that'd piss me off enough to relocate. That's why they mainly don't want us to talk about wage differences, because they don't want to find out you've been here for 30 years and you're making less than people are getting hired in. It's like, so much for appreciating the people that stay here, longevity.
Well, it's our stupid union contract.
I thought union were supposed to take care of their people, not fuck their people.
Yeah, right. No, it depends. Are they in the pocket of the company? Yes. Well, then that's what happens. Myers has the same union, different contract. Myers is better for their people. Their contract is better. After 90 days, you get a raise.
Have you ever thought about relocating to Myers? We're even closer to Myers, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that, but I can try. Be a greeter or something. Anyway,
The old man absolutely loved greeting at Myers. I feel like you'd love it too. Just as much socializing. I can't compare the co-workers. I've never really worked at Myers, but you might enjoy your co-workers better.
I know some of the workers at Meyer, and they're real nice.
Exactly.
I don't know all of them, but Yeah, it kind of irks me. I've been there. It'll be 8 years in March, and these new people are hiring in at the same, if not more, than me.
Mm-hmm.
How do you figure that's fair?
I would think
That's our contract, though.
they would say because of inflation, they have to be hired in at a higher price than when you were hired in, but at the same time, that's just a bunch of bureaucracy
no, they've been
bullshit.
doing that for years, hiring them in at the same amount that we get. We don't get, because they expect us to want to go into a different department. I don't want to be a cashier there. I see all the crap that you got to go through. It's not as easy as, oh, I'll just take this off if you don't want it. Oh, I need an override. So you got to go. No, you don't need a stupid override. Take it off the thing, but that's not how Kroger's has it. And Kroger's, they want people's hours cut because we're not making the man hours. And yet in mid-Michigan, we are our store makes more money than any other one in mid-Michigan.
And they want more of it. Gotta love the greedy people in charge.
And they want more of it. That's it.
That's how I feel about my company with all their accolades. I'm like, how the hell are we always number one? I don't know if like we're number one as in like the group company because they own multiple divisions, or if our group is number one. But I'm like, how are we always number one when we're always understaffed, people are overworked, not getting along with each other, but we get all these awards? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, right. I know it's a joke. That's what I said. I tell people all the time, family-owned businesses, that means corporations even, family-owned is better than working for one that's got stockholders because they don't care about the people that actually earn them their money.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. That's why I prefer smaller businesses, but you can get into what you can get into.
Garden Fresh was a major corporation. So was Cars Nuts. We celebrated when we beat Planters Nuts.
Mm-hmm.
We did more sales of Planters Nuts one quarter. That was a great thing, believe me, because Planters has been around forever.
So it's essentially going against a giant for you guys being so small at the time.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Anyway. And then we got some dip in the fridge. It's called Missy and Mel's. And Sarah saw it at Eastman Party Store, and she yelled when she saw it. Because Jack and Annette, they're Annette's son Jack, little Jack, and Jack's son, I can't think of his name.
Are they the ones that own Jack Fruits Market
they're
now?
the ones that now own, they started Missy and Mel's, named after their sisters.
Oh, that's cute.
So, yeah. But we hadn't seen any up here. I knew about it because at Jack's funeral, little Jack, my old boss, told me they now had a salsa company.
That's so cute.
And I'm like, oh, cool. But I couldn't find them anywhere. I know Hollywood Market down in Oakland County carries them. But now...
That's a drive.
Eastman Party Store has them. That's cool. Maybe Jack's Fruit Market will be the next one because Jack knew that owner personally too when he was alive. Because he told me that too. Cats.
Yep, Sarah loves her cats.
I know. I gotta have Sarah take pictures and send them to Gloria because Gloria can send them to this one guy that works at a vet clinic, and he'll see if he can find people that want them.
Okay.
Ha ha.
At least the night will be more peaceful.
Yeah. Andrew, he looks like Maui. He's the one. I know him from Kroger's. Oh, there was a guy in the other day, and I said, I hope you don't get offended by this, but you know what? You look like the uncle on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He said, I get told that at least twice a day. Uncle Charles.
Oh, I was thinking of Uncle Phil for some reason.
Or Uncle Philip.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Uncle Philip.
He was the only uncle I could think of. Like, if she's not referencing Uncle Phil, I can't think of anyone.
He looks just like him.
I always thought growing up Family Matters and the guy from Uncle Phil were the exact same person. Like Carl and Uncle Phil were the same guy.
I know what you're talking about.
Nope, two different guys.
Yep, Steve Urkel.
Mm-hmm.
Family Matters. But yeah, he looks just like Uncle Philip.
Well, hopefully if the vet does find homes, they're homes that enjoy the kitty. And most of these kitties are human friendly, from what I've been experiencing.
Oh, not Luna. Jello is being mean lately.
Yeah.
So I think she's getting ready to have her third litter.
That little whore.
That one, yeah, I know exactly.
And it seems like every litter that she has, she's always meaner to the previous litter. Like, these kids came from you. Nobody else is popping out babies like you. Don't.
And Harry still is walking on cars and trying to get into cars. He's so funny.
It's like watching his brother's death did not affect him whatsoever. Little kitty.
Anyway, well, I'll let you go back to whatever it is you were doing.
Okay.
And thank you again for taking out the recycling.
Yeah, if we're going to be in this together, I might as well help out where I can.
Oh, I know. Anyway. Oh! You can always throw them out when you're through playing.
And I always do. I'll see you later, Deb.
Okay. Oh. Oh, what a day.
The things I go through that nobody knows about. Hey, did Sarah ever tell you that the brown cat's sick?
Brown cat?
Yeah, Mister.
Mister?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she said she's going to have to make an appointment with him. I don't know why he's throwing up.
Yeah, I just noticed he threw up again. It looks like by the exact same window, his favorite windowsill at this point for like the...
I know. He tries to stay away. I think, you know what I honestly think?
Cat's
I think
overstressed.
he's stressed out. Not only because of the cats, but because of the kids.
I don't really know when he started throwing up, to be honest, but like I could believe the stressed out thing because he went from being one cat to now 7, 8 cats, and he went from having basically full domain
he was
to...
all right for a while with the cats, but Apollo likes to fight with them, and so does Jello.
See, now he can't walk around the house without having to square up with kitties.
This is his house. They've got to get, and that, and like I said, he just got worse than that once the kids got here. So
Kitty with anxiety.
hey, I don't doubt it.
Kitty with anxiety. That's kind of it happens. Kitties can have anxiety, but humans can't have ADHD. Make that make sense.